Hey, what's up, Ben? Just thought I'd put together this little video for you for my Star Wars X-Wing collection. I love that you're getting into this game too, and let me walk you through some of the components that I have and the storage solution that I have for it, and show off some of the collection that I own. I wanted to share with you my Star Wars X-Wing collection and how I've organized some things. Here's my binder that includes all my cards. I'll go into a little bit more detail about this later. Here's my Plano storage kit, dual-sided. Contains just about everything that I own for the game right now, minus one ship. And then also I still have the core box for the Force Awakens. It holds some of my manuals as well as one of my ships that doesn't fit in here. And then of course my awesome playmat with the Death Star. So let me share with you each of these items in detail and show you what I have and how I've organized it. Alright, let me show you my storage solution for my cards. This is just a 3-ring binder with a D loop, makes it easy to turn the pages. And for the first half of this binder, I just have these sleeves that are 3 by 3, so there's 9 slots per sheet, and I've just inserted the pilot cards here. And the way that I've done it is I have like the named pilots with the special abilities. They're all back to back, so here's Jan Ors with the Hawk 290, and here's Kyle Catron. And so I have the generic ones, like this is a generic E-Wing, and then on the other side, generic E-Wing. And so this makes it nice to go and find the pilot that you want. It's organized by Rebels here, and then I have Imperials, and then I have Scum and Villainy. So I find it a really nice way to organize the cards, find exactly the ones you want, easy to obtain and to put away. And then in this section I have sleeves that are 4 by 4 for the smaller cards. And so this makes it really nice to find exactly what you're looking for. And the way that I've organized these is I didn't put any cards facing backwards because I want to see the type of cards that are available, and they're organized by type of card. And so that way I can, if I'm looking for a torpedo, I can flip right to the torpedo section and find exactly what it is that I'm looking for. And this makes it really nice to just manage your cards. You get to find exactly what you're looking for, bust it out, and it's easy to put away, makes it that much quicker. Yeah, there's my illicit upgrades for my Scum and Villainy. And here's my Astromechs and my droids. And so that's my storage binder for my cards. It makes it super easy to manage, find exactly what you need. You can create a squadron very quickly, and then it's easy enough to put away.
What's wrong? I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Alright, here's one of the boxes that I use as part of my storage. This is the X-Wing Force Awakens core box, and I'm just using this to store a few things that I don't have room elsewhere, and I'll be looking to replace this. I don't really like this as a storage solution, but I'll show you the contents of it in a second. But I mean, it works for now, but I'll be looking for an alternative to this soon, probably like a light aluminum camera case that has pluck foam that I can customize the inside of the box, and use that not only to store some of the manuals and things, but also that maybe I can put a couple pre-built squads in there, head to my local game store, and not have to haul everything that I own for this game when I want to go play. So let me show you what's inside the box. Alright, so here's what I have in here. First thing I want to highlight is my houndstooth ship. This thing is awesome. I keep it in a baggie just to keep it nice while it's in the box. But this ship is it's shaped so awkwardly and it's so big that it doesn't fit in my other storage container. So I have it in here for now. And then I also have all the manuals that I have for the game right here. Rules references, learn how to play, the original rules from the other core box, and then I have all of these are all the missions that I own for the game. And so most of the larger box expansions comes with a mission, and so here's all the different missions that I have. I think I have just about everything that's produced for the game as far as missions concerned, except for the epic size ships. And so I have all the paperwork there for the game. Then I have a base here for the houndstooth, and then I have these cards that are just all the special rule abilities that come with the ships. And so this is how to use ion cannons, this is how bomb tokens work, and so I just have these stored in a baggie in here. I don't really use these much for references. As soon as you learn how a particular aspect of the game works, you usually don't need to refer to it often, but it's just a way for me to store these and have them available because I'm still learning what some of these things do. So those are the contents of this storage box. Alright, let me share with you my Plano case that I use for storage. This thing is a beast, and it allows me to store just about everything that I have for the game, keeps it organized, makes it portable, and I really like this storage option, especially considering the price was 24 bucks on Amazon Prime with free shipping. So that's the way to go. I would love to do like a battle foam or something, but for everything that I have, I'd be looking at probably $200 in order to make that happen, and that's more than half of what I spent on the game so far. So let me share with you what I have in here. This top lid opens up like so, and then these are these compartments. You can use little dividers, and this is how I have this side of the box set up right now. So right here I have my asteroids and my debris tokens, my shield tokens. This is player initiative. These are range markers. And then I have my sweet custom Team Covenant range marker. That thing is awesome. And then some tokens that go with some of the quests right here. Evade tokens, stress tokens, like satellite tokens for quests, bomb tokens. And then these are focus tokens, and then all these are target lock tokens. I don't know if I like having all these target lock tokens organized like this because sometimes it's hard to find the matching pair. But that's everything that I have in this side of the box. Let me share with you these. These are the Team Covenant movement templates. I have a whole set of these, and these are so cool. Look at that. I mean, they're like engraved with color to them. These are awesome. I wish they were filled in on the back side. They're just blanks, as sometimes, you know, when you take when you're planning a two-turn to the right, if you're doing a two-turn to the left, either you have to use the template kind of upside down or flip it over like that, whatever. But it would have been nice to have those dual-sided. But nonetheless, they're awesome and a terrific contribution to my playset. Alright, let me show you what else I have on this side. Let me close this lid, and then I can open the next level. And this is another storage compartment. And so up here I have some of these small ship bases. Have a ton of these, and those stay organized well and very accessible. Here I have my Scum and Villainy movement dials. right there, a whole set of those. This is really something that you need for your kit. This is a laser leveler, basically, that's sold for a skill saw. You can see the laser beam over here, and that lets you measure your firing arc from one ship to another. So these are super cool. This costs like $5 from Harbor Freight, and it's definitely the way to go. Super glue. Unfortunately, this stuff is extremely fragile, and I've already had to glue a couple things, including my Millennium Falcon base, the little connector on it, day one, like half an hour into using this thing. It was like falling off the base, so I put a little bit more pressure to attach it, and this whole piece fell off. So I've already glued it. It makes the ship ride just slightly tilted, but hey, you know, it works. And so having that super glue in the case is exactly what you need to have. I have some ships in here, like this Y-wing. It's the Scum and Villainy paint job on it, so that one's really cool. And then I also have some more ships in here. I try and keep them in baggies, ships that are a little bit more fragile or shaped weird, or ones that'll get slammed around a lot. And that way it just keeps them nice and protected. Here's my my Brobot ships. Oh, that's a cool build. That's fun to play. And then I have some of my larger ships. Of course, a Millennium Falcon and Decimator right here. And then a couple large bases and large base pilot cardboard pieces that go on the base. So that's what I have in this side of the storage case. Alright, so I flipped the case over, and now this is on the opposite side because this is like a dual-sided container. So as you notice, all of these components are different from what I've showed you already. Here are all my dice, and this is a nice storage area for the dice. These are the ship designations, and so I have numbers 1 through 20 on the left, and then anything 21 and above on the right. Makes it a little bit easier to find, but sometimes when you have a bunch of these together, trying to find 3 numbers that all match is kind of a pain. So at least I've divided them in half. It'd be nice to even have a little bit more of a division between them, just to find, you know, the numbers that you need if you're running like a TIE fighter squad and you've got to, you know, find matches for all those ships. That's going to take a minute, but that's working for now. And then here's all my Imperial movement dials, and then I do have the templates, the basic templates that come with the game for movement. And then here's all my small ship bases for the different pilots, matches the pilot cards. And then I have my Rebel movement dials. And so all this is stored nicely in this section.
Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
Alright, let me show you what's stored underneath this section. Let's see more of the ships that I have. Nice. So up here I have damage cards, and I have one deck that's the new set of damage cards, and then I have the other deck that's the old set of damage cards. And when you're playing casually, it's fine to use these, but for any kind of competition, you want to use the new ones. And then I have all of the small and medium-sized posts for the ships. I have all those in one baggie. So I leave them connected just so I can pull out the size I need, attach it, and put the ship on. And so this works out really well just in the baggie and store it up front here. I have all these larger bases and larger cardboard designations for the different pilots, a whole stack of these. Here's my Lambda shuttle, as well as my Boba Fett ship, the Fire Spray. And again, I keep those in baggies just to keep them nice, and they fit really well there. And then as you can see, I have all kinds of ships in here. Just about every slot in here is filled. And it's just easy enough to reach in and pull out the ship. You want to play some Darth Vader? There you go. And then it's easy enough to store them. I may want to add like a little sticky foam, maybe that has like an adhesive back, just like a foam strip, and maybe put a little foam strip on the bottom and maybe a matching foam strip on the top of the case here, so that when it closes it provides a little bit more protection. But you know, this has fared well as long as I'm gentle with the case as I move it and flip it over to access parts on the other side. This is done really well, and none of my ships have taken any damage yet.
I sense much fear in you.
Alright, so here's my typical setup. It's how I lay everything out, showing off the dual IG-88 ships. But here's all the dice that I need right here, my little laser tool for checking whether enemy ships are within arc, which hopefully they are. My range measure with the awesome Team Covenant custom one. Here's my two ships, the IG-88B and IG-88C with their respective shield tokens. Here's my focus tokens as well as my evade tokens, my target locks, and then also my movement templates organized well. I really like to keep them organized, so when I select a specific movement on my movement dial, I know exactly where the template is and always put it back when I use it. My asteroids placed out here, and then my sweet ships ready to go. Alright man, well I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that gives you a good sense of how I'm storing things in my Plano case, how I'm managing all the pilot and the additional skill cards and such, and also hope you enjoyed my collection and showing off some of the things that I have. Love the Brobots. That was so much fun when I've played them, and it was a great time when you played them last time. And yeah man, hope to bring some more videos to you, and hope you enjoyed this one. See you man, peace out.